My name is McKenna, and I am so excited to share some music with you today. I don't know if you've ever been going about your day and something happens to you, or you start to feel a certain emotion, and then a song comes on and it matches exactly what's going on in your life or what just happened. I always feel like I'm constantly being like, there's a song that sounds just like that, or what is the words to that song that goes like this? That's kind of the idea behind the title of this channel, which is There's a Song for That. Because I really do feel like with all the music in the world, we kind of have a song for everything we're going through, or all the funny stuff that we want to remember. And I think that it's kind of one of the ways that we survive life. I think that music is something that so many people love and connect to, and is kind of a medicine in its own way. So I want to share music with you. I want to share the songs that mean something to me, that match moments in my life, those times when I'm like, there's a song for that, and kind of just share my own take on the songs. So before I get too far into it, I wanted to introduce you, come here, to my mascot, or my biggest fan. This is Gigi, and she is probably going to be in a lot of these videos, whether it's in the camera or just barking in the background. But she likes to sing with me sometimes. She just turned 6, and she is super fluffy right now. She needs a haircut, but she's a sweetheart. Her name is Gigi. All right, you ready? Okay. The song we're gonna do today is called Less Than Perfect by Pink. I kind of do a different version of this song, kind of a little bit more relaxed, but the words really hit home to me multiple times in my life. Any of those moments in your life where you felt like you just don't have enough hope in yourself, or you find yourself being kind of overtaken by thoughts that, really aren't you, really just are not who you are. Or if you're ever in a situation, like a work situation, where the people above you and you just don't get along, and they don't see the value that you have, and kind of that struggle of like wanting to be heard, wanting to be seen for who you are. That's kind of why this song is important to me. So I love the line, my favorite line in the whole song is, change those voices in your head and make them like you instead. I think that that's a really powerful message, that the negative things that we think about ourselves, they're not us, they're not who we are. And I think this song is a really beautiful way to share that message. So I chose it today for the first song, and I kind of do it different than Pink, so just throwing that out there. But hopefully you like it. So here we go. Made a wrong turn once or twice, dug my way out, blood and fire, bad decisions, that's alright. Welcome to my silly life. Mistreated, misplaced, misunderstood, no way it's all good. It didn't slow me down. Mistaken, always second guessing, underestimated. Look, I'm still around. try. We try too hard and it's a waste of our time. Been looking for the critics cause they're everywhere. They don't like my jeans, they don't get my hair. Exchange yourselves, we do it all the time. But why do we do that? Why do I do that? Why do I do that? Kind of a serious song, but I think it's important. I think it's important to laugh. I think it's important to have fun, but I also think it's important to remember that sometimes we need a little help. Sometimes life is not easy, and I know from my experience, I've met a lot of people, especially teens, who are going through some rough stuff these days. The world is hard. And I think it's important for us to share positive thoughts, positive messages, and just keep sharing messages of love, messages that we all got it going on. There's no reason for us to be feeling like we have nothing to offer, because we do. And that's my message for today. So whenever you're feeling like you're down, or you don't feel like you have any worth, or maybe somebody above you isn't seeing the value that you have, just remember, there's a song for that. Thank you. See you next time.